What's up, guys? Week something. It's a day. We're here. Things aren't that sticky, and we are ready to talk some football. I got my co-host, the lovely Tyler. What's up, Tyler?
Hello, everybody. I'm doing great. Things are totally not sticky on my end. It's great over here. We got a
What a
very
life to
special
live.
guest with us today.
Hey, what's going on? It's also not sticky on my end.
See, that's surprising that you managed that. uh,
I don't think it's because the maple syrup. You know,
it's the maple syrup. Yeah. What we're talking about is this lovely cinnamon rimmed glass of Sam Adams, Jack O, pumpkin beer. Um, I tried and I didn't do great. That's the end of it. And honestly, the sweetness kind of makes the beer a little more bitter. And for my pumpkin beer, honestly, I don't think it's better. So, I don't know, news and notes. What happened this week?
Oh, man. Football happened, that's for sure, dude. Patriots.
Mhm.
How about them Patriots?
Football did happen. Drake Timothy Chalamet came in huge. Dude, he looks so fucking good.
He really does, bro. He is playing at an elite level. Patriots got their guy for sure.
I was watching that game with our dear league member Slosh, and we had a couple of our friends over as well that didn't know football, and we made a point of like, hey, we're gonna get together, watch the football game, and teach you football. And it was a tough game for that, purely because they kept calling pass interference, and they kept asking, wait, why was that a pass interference? We had to be like, well, you see, we don't know. There, we have
You
no
see,
idea.
it wasn't, is the
Well,
thing.
yeah.
Yeah. Mm.
Two
One of
bombs
the
called
one
off.
of
That
the
was
worst
ridiculous.
officiated games I've ever seen in my entire life.
Truly, truly, truly. But we won. Took the win. And now hey, if the Bills lose to the Falcons tonight, we're recording earlier in the night. We don't know what's going on in those games. I mean, the Patriots could be winning the division for
Go
a
Patriots.
good week.
Go Patriots.
Oh, baby.
Go Patriots, boys.
Patriots gonna win the
It's been
AFC
a
East.
long time
Lock it in.
waiting.
Yeah. Now, aside from the feel good of that, I would say this was a pretty rough week of fantasy football. I don't know how you guys did this week. I
I
wasn't
got
looking
my
too hard.
ass kicked.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna
I got
lose.
hit with the Dowdle bug.
Oh,
Love
the Dowdle.
Conky. Yeah. It went
Yeah.
on for I think like 37.
Yeah, he had 250 scrimmage yards this week, I think. Puts him up
Wow.
to, yeah, he has something like 473 scrimmage yards in 2 games, which is the fourth most over a 2 game span ever.
That doesn't seem like that should be possible for him.
Yeah, last
I think-
year, Saquon Barkley got 500 yards in 2 games, which was super cool and better than Rico Dowdle.
Also pretty cool.
But-
that's Saquon
yeah.
Barkley.
Very different. Yeah.
You kind of expected from that. Rico going off for 37.9 points is not expected. Is that
Not
2
on
weeks
my
in a row,
bingo
correct?
card.
2 weeks in a row. It's
Yeah,
yeah. I don't know. Football's weird, man. And speaking of that and of Saquon, I think my favorite, like, I loved watching the Patriots beat the Saints. It was really fun watching the Giants beat the Eagles.
Oh my gosh. What a great day for everyone in the world who's not a Philadelphia sports fan.
Yeah, pretty much. It's a
They
rough
played
time to be a
awful.
Philly fan.
It's a
To
rough
watch
time
that
to
game.
be
That was a
a
horrendous game.
Phillies, Penn State, Eagles, anything. Anything having to do with that region of the country. Phenomenal. Especially a great
Yeah.
time to live in that area as well, let me tell you.
I'm sure everyone around you is super happy these days,
Oh,
right?
dude, they were just so, everyone was so thrilled about that. Let me tell you. Eagles losing to the Giants. And I don't like the Giants, but boy, Jackson Dart and Cam Scatterby are kind of cool.
Dude, I know. I don't like the Giants,
This
but
guy was a psycho.
dude, he is. He just hits his head against things.
They're
In game, out of game.
I'm pretty sure it might be closed, but they were open to an investigation, concussion protocol, because I was watching that game. It might have been last week's game, actually, where Dart got drilled and got pulled into concussion protocol.
Yeah.
Russell
No,
Wilson
I think
comes
that
out,
was this
gets
week.
booed instantly,
Yeah.
and all the coaching staff was like in the tent.
Yeah, they ran in, which it might just be because they love Dart. Because holy shit, we have a quarterback that's working.
Yeah.
But yeah, my issue is going to be with Cam Scatterbo. I say issue, not issue. Um, I've seen this around. How are they going to even know when he has a concussion? I can't imagine he's testing very well already. What? Like,
Yeah,
this man just is concussion.
I think he kind of just has a baseline concussion, you know, at all times.
Yeah.
He's kind of like Rob Gronkowski in that way.
But like
Yeah.
something might be off with them, but you're just going with like, it's his personality. It's fine.
Yeah, it's
So-
like
As he's hitting his head against a brick wall and saying it's a neck workout. Like,
It's just keeping a good buzz, you know?
yeah.
yeah.
Cam Scatterbo doesn't get CTE. CTE gets Cam Scatterbo.
Yeah. Dude. Oh, that's fun.
He's an interesting dude, that's for sure.
Yeah. Now, outside our two feel-good games, dude, the injuries this week were pretty rough. I don't think either of you have Ibuka or Puka
No.
or Garrett Wilson, right?
Not in this league.
No.
Nope.
Yeah. But all of those guys get injured. The 49ers lost Fred Warner, which
Saw that.
that continues and sucks.
Somehow Christian McCaffrey is the only healthy 49er, apparently.
He is siphoning the health from those around him. That is the only possible answer.
I kind of agree. I think they're performing witchcraft and offering sacrifices in place of Christian.
They have to be.
Mac Jones is surviving by a thread, pushing against Christian McCaffrey. And Jennings. Did you see that Jennings played through 5 broken ribs and a high and low ankle sprain?
What?
What?
What is wrong with that team?
This week,
That's wild. No, I did not see that.
yeah, Jennings was playing. People were like, "Oh, Jennings is playing. Yeah, put him into the lineups." And they're like, "No, he's actually almost dead, but he's trying his best. God damn it, dude! It's
That franchise is actually cursed. They need to fire their entire medical staff immediately. Someone's doing something there, man. I don't know.
yeah, absolutely insane. The Jets lose. It's the Jets. They suck.
The Jets are the worst coached team in all of football.
Yeah, and you would really hope that, Aaron Glenn coming from the Lions, super good, well-coached team, but oof. Oh, the ass.
Yeah, dude.
I,
30 seconds before the half, you're at midfield and you just like burn 25 seconds off the clock. What are you doing?
I actually just read this before we started recording. Justin Fields, overall, had 9 completed passes that game and 9 sacks at the same time. But
Holy
net
hell.
yardage of negative 10 yards total game.
Dude. Oh, he sucks. But man, he can run. He's staying in the starting lineup.
interceptions.
Oh, my God. Yeah. Poor Jets.
Poor Jess is right.
Oh, yeah. Joe Flacco made his Bengals debut facing off against Aaron Rodgers, and honestly, he looked better than I expected him to.
Go Bengals.
It is the two oldest quarterbacks in the league going against each other. Both are like 41. And, yeah,
Damn.
old asses.
Damn.
And that brings up my trivia question of the day, which is, what are the oldest pair of quarterbacks that faced each other in an NFL game?
Are we like total age?
Total age.
It's gotta be Tom Brady and somebody.
I was gonna say Brady and Manning.
Nah, Manning never made it to 40. I'm thinking like,
Oh yeah.
did Brady and Rivers play in those last couple of years? Brady and Rivers. Cousins isn't that old. Aaron Rodgers, Brady. No, couldn't it be Brady Rodgers? Who else played until they were mad old? I'm thinking Brady Rivers is the best guess I got, or Brady and Breeze maybe. But
It
I
was
think
Brady
it's Brady.
Breeze.
Brady Breeze.
Oh really? Thank God you said that because I was about to say, but I really think it's Brady Rivers, but definitely Brady Breeze.
Yeah, turns out this is actually a Guinness World Record. Like, I found this on the Guinness World Record site of the oldest starting quarterback matchup in the NFL is a combined 85 years and 30 days by Tom Brady at 43 years and 98 days and Drew Brees at 41 and 297 days. This was in 2020,
Jesus Christ.
which I did not know I forgot Drew Brees was playing in 2020, honestly.
I did too. I forgot that
Dude,
was it the whole season that he played?
Yeah, because actually, the Guinness World Records talk about that game, but these teams actually faced each other again in the playoffs.
Oh, so this was
That was the oldest matchup. This was Buccaneers Brady. And yeah. Fun fact, in that first regular season matchup in this world record, the number one rusher on the Saints in that game was our boy Taysom Hill, who is still doing his thing.
We love Taysom.
Love that.
Dude.
He scored a touchdown this week.
He did. He's back, baby.
What a unique guy.
Don't start him, but man, the Kamara owners will hate him.
Damn, dude. I didn't realize Breeze was low-key cooking, even into his late career.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
bro, completion percentages of over 70% for the last 5 years of his career is ridiculous.
Dude, he was good. Drew Brees I feel like is one of the great quarterbacks that gets kind of forgotten about.
Saints just had so many mediocre years. That's probably why.
Exactly. Terrible, terrible organization going on. But yeah, Drew Brees. Back in the Michael Thomas, Alvin Kamara being in his younger days.
Yeah.
Jimmy Graham. Ooh.
Oh yeah.
That was some fun.
Cooks.
Brandon Cooks. Yeah. But yeah. All right.
Wow, great trivia question, Josh.
Thank you. That does it for our news and notes, I think. Again, we had the injuries. It's rough. We don't know exactly what it's going to be. It looks like Ibuka's going to miss some time. Puka might miss a few weeks. Looks like maybe a high ankle sprain type thing. Jennings, who knows? Garrett Wilson, nothing serious from an MRI that we've seen. But yeah. But moving on.
Week to week too.
Bauer. Oh, yeah. I saw something that said Bowers might be coming back week 9 because their bye week is week 8. So he might just miss this week, bye week, come back week 9.
The doctors are suggesting he just rests it, and he's like, I don't want to, and it kind of sounds like they're forcing him to.
Yeah, got to be healthy for the Super Bowl, guys, right?
Yeah.
Fucking what? He should be healthy. I support him. But man, it would be cool to have him back.
Yeah, no shit. Especially health
Yeah.
wise, too.
Yeah. All right. Into our main segment of the week. The bold and brash. We just want to kind of sling some takes. Just to chat and see, just shoot our shot. Make our calls on the air. And who wants to go first?
I think we should let our guest go first.
Good.
Mr. Simmons.
Yeah, I'll go first. I got two takes as far as fantasy goes, and then one NFL take. I guess I'll start off with the NFL take.
All right.
Not really. I feel like it's kind of a hot take. Drake May's gonna finish top 3 in MVP voting.
Oh.
That's
I like that.
That's a pretty spicy take.
That's a good one.
I'm not sitting there saying he's gonna win it, but he's really turning the Patriots season around. We just beat the Super Bowl favorites.
That's true.
Even if we don't go all necessarily deep into the playoffs, if we win a game or two, I can see it. Maybe not winning it, but I can see definitely being favored at least top 3.
I am a fan of that. I think that's a great take. And if I'm being honest, right now, how many quarterbacks are you taking over Drake May after this performance? Even Jalen Hurts is falling apart. Yeah, he's been balling the fuck out. I like that.
I like that take too. That's a pretty good take.
Yeah, I don't think he's about to beat Baker Mayfield, who is, I think, the current leader.
No, I don't think that, which is why I think
Baker Mayfield
is not going to win it.
Goated.
Dude, oh my god. Did you see his third down run?
No.
Baker Mayfield
broke 3 or 4 tackles.
Yeah, 3rd and 14, dude's going to get sacked, ducks under the sack, and runs, breaks, 3 or 4 tackles to dive for the first down. And after that, throws a beautiful pass to Tez Johnson for the touchdown.
Wide open.
Yeah, it was glorious. And I don't know if you saw, but Tez Johnson, I guess, I heard this from him. The crowd starts doing MVP chants for Baker. And Tez Johnson was saying, yeah, I heard them doing the MVP chants. And I turned to Sterling Shepard. I'm like, Shep, why are they shouting MVP? Like, I haven't even done that much this season.
I did hear
He's like,
this.
dude, yeah, those are for Baker, man. That's not it's not for you. The 7th round rookie.
Damn, dude. That's tough.
He scored his first touchdown of his NFL career. He's like, oh, they're cheering for me. No.
Yeah. No, I like that. Drake May at least top 3. I can super sing. Also, side note, I absolutely nailed the sugar rim on my second attempt. It's great. And that's all. Minimal sticky.
Love it.
All right.
Great job.
I'll go. I want to go off of that. I have a long future call. It's not necessarily this year, but I want to say within the next decade, I think we're going to have a Patriots-Giants Super Bowl rematch.
That's crazy. That's a hot take. That's a flaming hot take.
I think it will happen.
I can see it. Why do you think I think the Patriots have potential to make it to the Super Bowl, especially with a young QB. You can attract a lot of people in.
I think Jackson Dart is a dude. I think that they're getting their groove back. They just beat the Eagles without Malik Neighbors. They got a great defensive line. I think the Giants have a chance in the next decade to come back to something. And I was shocked to have the feeling this week of, I think I want a Giants-Patriots Super Bowl.
No, I'm all set. Thank you. All good on that.
I think it... Dude.
I can see the Patriots. I'm not sure about the Giants.
We have nothing to gain. We have nothing to gain. I don't want it. Everything to
We-
lose and nothing to gain.
I would say we have something to gain.
No, because no matter what, it'll always be, oh, Eli Manning beat Tom Brady twice. Even
It's
if
not about that. We can't let ancestral trauma take them down.
no,
It's
I
Drake
don't want
May
it.
and
I don't want it.
Jackson Dart.
I don't want it.
I want it, dude. I want to watch Cam Scatabo. I want to watch Jackson Dart.
But I hate to tell you, but
And I wanna beat
unless they make it to the Super Bowl in the next 2 years, Scatabo is that man's head can only take so much trauma, dude. I don't care who he is.
You might be onto something
also-
there.
I heard this thing. I was watching the Pat McCaffrey show, and which is why I think the Eagles are kind of struggling so much. Last year, Saquon just went bananas with running because they were so fast.
Yeah.
Now they figured that out. Oh, if we just stop him at the line and he doesn't break free, the Eagles aren't doing much.
Mhm.
Now the Giants finally have that running back. I don't think it's going to last more than a season and a half. It's going to go off this season. People are still trying to learn. I don't know if he's going to be that dominant this long.
I mean, running back aside, if they have their quarterback, they still have Malik Neighbors. They have their defensive line with Abdul Carter. I think it could be fun. And I think it would be a really fun story to have Drake May did what Tom Brady couldn't. He beat the Giants in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that would be a pretty great storyline. I'm not.
How
gonna
great of a
lie.
storyline would that be?
It would be.
I'm saying what I'm saying. I'm more of a Commanders guy, but I think it could be fun. But yeah. All right, Tyler, what do you want to follow that up with?
I'll follow it up with a fantasy hot take. I don't even know if this is that hot of a take, but it's a pretty bold prediction to call it this early in the season. But I think that the two teams that are going to neither make the playoffs nor the toilet bowl are going to be the two teams of your two hosts here on the podcast. I think I will, for the third straight season, finish in purgatory, and I think that despite everything that you have going for you, Josh, there are just unseen forces that seem to work against you, and you will miss the playoffs this year, unfortunately.
Damn. I was hopeful. It all rides. Let me tell you, tonight is going to be a massive. Like seeing Jaden Daniels and Bill, like finally, both are healthy. Bill's officially got the start. They're against the Bears. I'm excited to see how they do tonight because I think they have to go off. One, for me to win this week, but I think they have to go off this season for me to make my push. Yeah, it's pretty rough in other places.
Honestly, your team's pretty good. Your team's not that bad.
No, but we have some rough spots. All of my rookie running backs are working out, which is awesome. But Justin Fields, meh.
Justin
I wouldn't be
Fields
surprised, though.
is not. It's been a lot of hit or miss for you this year, I feel like.
Yeah, I can see us ending up there. I do think I'm a very middle of the pack team, and I think you are as well. And hey, if we end up there, bring it on. We'll have a nice side bet in the playoffs.
I'm ready for it. That's my bold prediction here.
I like it.
Have
Nope.
a little prediction to build off of that.
Yeah, hit me with it. Hit me
Yeah.
with it.
Segues.
Instead of you two being the middle of the pack, I think Notorious Scoundrels is finally going to miss the playoffs and get middle of the pack, get knocked off his little high horse.
Please.
That's a flaming hot take, considering that he's definitely going to win a back-to-back championship.
I really don't. I don't think so.
No. I need him to. I want him in the toilet. We all want him in the toilet bowl, really. Let's
I
hey,
do
let's
too. That would be ideal. But I just I don't know. I'm not
no,
saying
I
his team's not good. I also feel like he's gonna have some bumps in the road. I mean,
Honestly, his
the
team's got some
Eagle,
flaws.
I think he's
Eagles
on the
aren't figuring
downside.
out Berkeley.
Yeah,
Ramondre
he
Stevenson,
might
I
be on the
mean,
downslide.
he keeps fumbling. Garrett Wilson's injured.
Yep.
You got Juba Hubbard, which even when he comes back with Rico doing what he's doing, you don't know how much of
Yep.
a role he's gonna have. So I don't know. His team later on in the season might, you know.
Yeah, I'm with you. Now, I can play off of that one because I think the person that's currently beating Victor, Jordan, the SCLSU Mud Dogs, I think he's going to get beat in the championship for the third year in a row.
I love that, and I agree. I 100%
I
back
agree
that.
too. I don't want to hate, but I just think at this point, yeah.
I think it's just his destiny, dude.
I think it's his destiny. I traded him Kyler Murray, which went really well for me. I actually have a video that I should really send to the league that I sent him about Kyler Murray that is among my favorite things. Just that's it. Just among my favorite things that I've seen. I'll send it to you too at some point tonight. Uh, Kyler Murray's now out and he's been playing bad. You know, Terry McLaurin, Tony Pollard. He's got Keenan Allen in there, Derrick Henry. He's got the older guys that might slow down later in the season. I just think he has so much room to lose steam, and I think it would be hilarious if he just gets the championship only to lose it again. Oh, it'd
And
be
like
beautiful.
he has Murray, and then the only other backup that he has, he spent a kind of a decent amount of fab on him, is Joe Flacco.
Bro, I was
Which
But
shocked how much he dropped on Joe Flacco.
I
dude,
saw that and I was like, wow, that was a lot of fab spent on him. Which at the end of the day, yes, it's a new organization, but going from the
But here's
Browns
the
to the
thing, Burrow's
Bengals with
Burrow's
Joe
coming
Burrow.
back.
Burrow's getting
not
hurt every
he'll
single
be gone
year.
all regular season. I'm like almost confident.
Oh, you think
But
so?
he's also gotten hurt
Yeah, I
almost
don't think
every
he'll be
single
back.
year.
But Joe Flacco is a statue behind the worst offensive line in football. Like he had a good week against the Packers somehow. No way that lasts.
Now, still, yes, the Browns might suck. You left a really shitty organization, but you also left a shitty organization. But I would argue probably a shitter O line.
Yeah, no, a shitter O line 100%. You got better receivers, you got better a lot of things. That O line sucks.
Like, is it really a win for you, or are you just gonna be old QB who's getting beat?
I dare say old QB getting beat, but you know, who knows?
We're gonna
Who could
find
say?
out.
Uh, Also earlier I think I said Joe Flacco made his debut against the Steelers. I believe it's actually Thursday night this week that
Yeah, I was
that
gonna
Bengals
say,
are facing
Joe Flacco
Steelers.
for sure did not play the Steelers this week.
He played the Packers
He
and
would
somehow
have played the
survived.
Steelers if he stayed on the Browns.
Yeah, but the Bengals
He
do play
played
the
the
Steelers
Packers,
on
yeah.
Thursday. So that's if all y'all in the comments were coming at me, then thank you for commenting. I'm so happy that you commented. Please comment now. But yeah. Let's see. Tyler, I think it's back to you.
It is indeed. One of my bold predictions here. Shador Sanders will start at some point in the next, let's say, 6 weeks for the Cleveland Browns.
I think that's gonna. Yeah, I agree. I think that's gonna happen.
I think it's bouncing. I
agree.
think they're just working their way slowly
Have
through
to.
every other quarterback option they had until they're like, well, we're on Shador. Dylan's playing not bad, but if they keep losing games, they're going to just switch again just to try to
Might
shake
as
it
well.
up.
Do you think he'll be able to hold on to the job? Do you think he'll be any good?
Honestly, the season's probably going to end, and it's probably going to be him and Dylan competing for the job against each other at the start of next season again. They're probably going to each get a chance to start this year, and then they're probably going to have to battle each other for the job in the offseason. Would be my prediction.
I think they'll just draft another quarterback and go.
If they
continue the
draft
carousel.
another quarterback, they've got to reevaluate everything they're doing as an organization. You draft 2 quarterbacks and neither of them work out, and your solution is, fuck it, let's try again.
Not even drafting another quarterback. I saw this thing. Currently, in this active year, the Browns are paying 9 active QBs.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty
Dude.
sure other QBs are on different teams, and 9 active QBs.
And the vast majority of their money they're paying towards QBs is going to Deshaun Watson.
Yeah, I was reading all the numbers. Everyone's like a couple mil, right under a mil. And then there's Deshaun Watson who had like $33 million. And I'm like, attaboy. There it is.
All right. Here's my. If we're gonna say it's a hot take, then I'm adding in the hot take of the Browns will draft a quarterback in the first round in 2026.
That's
I would.
ridiculous. That's just
I would
so
make.
ridiculous.
Tyler, you want to just make a $10 bet right now?
That the Browns draft a quarterback in any round of the draft?
In any round of the. No, of course they're gonna draft in any round. I'm betting on first round quarterback.
Then absolutely I will make that bet with you.
Deal. $10.
Deal. While we're talking about quarterbacks
so
and hot
positive
takes,
this.
I am almost going to guarantee that another Raiders quarterback starts this season for the Raiders. Whether it's Kenny Pickett or Aiden O'Connell is on his way towards coming back. Dude, I really think they're going to see what one of those other guys can do.
Dude, Gino's rough. They should.
He's
Honestly,
playing so bad right now, bro.
They're seeing Danny Dimes become Indiana Jones. They're seeing Baker Mayfield in MVP talks. They see Sam Darnold slinging the ball. Fuck it. Kenny Pickett. Let's give him his changing teams and making a comeback story. How awesome would it be
Personally,
if we
I'm
get
more on
another one?
I'm more on the Aiden O'Connell wave, but Kenny
he's
Pickett,
garbage.
dude. Kenny Pickett, bro. He's got small hands. He's already been on he's on his 4th different team, isn't he?
Steelers, Eagles, Browns. Yep, 4th team.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. 4th year, 4 different teams.
Super Bowl champion, Kenny Pickett.
Kenny Pickett, dude.
Think about that. Yeah.
Hey, maybe it's his time.
Right.
Maybe the Raiders are his team, but that's another one of my hot takes.
I mean, if we're on that boat, my last one would be Colts win the Super Bowl.
Dude, I
What
would love that.
What did he just
Colts
say?
win the Super Bowl.
Colts win the Super Bowl.
No shot, but I was thinking about making one of my hot takes. Bucks beat the Colts in the Super Bowl. Buccaneers Colts Super Bowl would be.
That would be awesome.
All right, I
Sick.
could see the Buccaneers. If a healthy Buccaneers, yeah.
I think
can
we got one
Baker
of the
Mayfield.
worst.
That's all they need.
Maybe
Last year,
Danny
I think we got one of the
Dimes.
worst
Close
Super Bowl
enough.
matchups ever. Nobody wanted Eagles Chiefs,
Yeah.
and then if we could get Colts Bucks this year, Daniel Jones and
Yeah.
Baker Mayfield, bro, come on, who wouldn't love that? That's just great for the script.
I want the Sam Darnold Baker Mayfield rematch in the NFC Championship.
That
Want
also
that
could
too.
be pretty sick.
Oh, it would be great. All right. I'll throw in. Honestly, my last one kind of comes in with It's kind of included in my bed shitter and big man.
Oh, interesting.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna do the bed shitter and big man.
All right, let's do it.
The surprise one. All right. Hey everybody, it's time for your favorite time. It's time for the why is the bed sticky bed shitter of the week.
If there's not a sticky like maple syrup coming
Mm,
over Josh's face,
yeah, just a little
when he
drop
says that.
of maple syrup. And then I want and then I want you in your best voice of like a woman saying, "Why is the bed sticky?" I want that coming in like a radio a radio opening.
Oh man. Okay. Sick, dude.
And an air horn. Just one little air horn. Anyway, dude, it's Tua. The dude
Yeah.
sucks, man. It's Tua, and conversely, I'll just on the other side of the ball, because we had N2 tight starting Tua, who got his 200 yards, a touchdown, 3 interceptions. And after the game, talked about how like some of the starters aren't coming to the starter meetings or they're late to the starter
Yeah, I
meetings.
saw that. No one's attending. You gotta hold
Yeah.
upper management accountable.
And it's like, dude, you're the quarterback. Aren't you like part of the leader that's supposed to bring people in? I don't know. That's rough. But
Don't you have a group chat saying where the fuck are you?
yeah.
Dude, I think after this year, I think Tua and Mike McDaniels are gonna be looking for new jobs.
So
I think
What I'll
that's
say.
absolutely.
big man of the week, Devon Achane, who still got his 128 rushing yards, along with 4 receptions, 2 touchdowns, and went off for Big Steve's Big Ballers to begin the comeback. Steve got his first win of the year. Way to go, Steve. Now,
I'll take Steve and the Jets have the same record by the end of the season.
dude, I hope Steve does better than the Jets. I'm rooting for him. My hot take on this is that by the end of the season, Mike McDaniels is fired. He is then hired as the Eagles' offensive coordinator. And from that point on, A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith become top 20 wide receivers in fantasy going forward in the year. I think this will happen in 5 weeks. Within 5 weeks.
That is a ridiculous take.
That's wild.
And I love it.
He is a great offensive coordinator. Shit head coach.
I agree with that.
And there are some terrible offensive coordinators. I'm looking at Cardinals. I'm looking at Eagles.
Raiders.
The Raiders.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah, get rid of Chip Kelly.
Yeah, dude. I am not a Chip Kelly guy, bro. I'm gonna be honest. That offense does not look good right now.
Well, no, I think he'll be going to the Eagles. I think they're realizing that because they just lost Kellen Moore this year, and they're realizing their offense is stifling. A.J. Brown is mad. Devontae Smith is mad. I think they're going to look for the change, and the second Mike McDaniels is available, they'll be like, hey, how would you like to come to maybe a Super Bowl contender?
I like that prediction.
Get it done.
Speaking of Super Bowl contenders, just want to throw this out there real quick. Ravens 1-5, kind of crazy. If you told me at the start of the season the Ravens would be 1-5, kind of insane.
Yep. Steve will have the same record as the Ravens after this week.
That's true.
So, Steve, look at you.
Upgraded from the Jets to the Ravens. Nice.
I think
Absolutely
AJ Brown's
insane.
out from the Eagles by the end of the season. I think he's gonna do, if he doesn't get traded, he's gonna do a similar situation where he'll just like won't show up and kind of do a lockout situation until he gets traded.
Yeah,
I
I
think it's kind of just over the whole thing. Jalen
agree.
Hurts is like, oh, we had me, Saquon, and Brown had a great meeting, talked for hours. Brown comes out the next day saying, I don't remember a meeting.
Yeah,
Like, you're not really helping yourself at the same time.
I know. That just didn't make sense.
How?
Like how is are you just lying? Are you what's
Who's lying here?
Yeah.
Like, who's not?
Yeah.
I think it's Brown because I think Brown's trying to force
That's what
his
it's
way
yeah.
out of a bad situation.
Yeah. But let me tell you, that can be fixed. A little bit of Mike McDaniels. Mark my
What
word.
trade?
That's the one of all the takes, that's the one that I'm the most in on. Mike McDaniels is going to go to the Eagles and fix the passing game. It's going to be awesome.
Mid-season. That's the fact that you're predicting that mid-season is just insane, and I love it.
Right before the playoff push.
Yep. Gonna happen. It's gonna be the tush push. The metaphorical tush push to get them into the playoffs is going to be Mike McDaniels
Mike
pushing the
McDaniel's gonna
offense.
be deep in that ass pushing.
All right. Now, that does it for the bold and brash. Just some fun little talking point predictions. Now, Tyler, you've got a special segment of the week that we'll try not to take too much time on because there are side segments, but hit us with it.
Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. And by ladies and gentlemen, I mean gentlemen. So today, I'm going to be offering you choices. Red pill, blue pill. For fantasy superpowers. You can pick one. They're going to get progressively better, I think. But you're going to have two options. You're going to get to pick which one you want. You guys ready?
Ready.
Hey,
All right. First one. Would you rather always know how many points backup tight ends are going to score in the upcoming week? So that's any tight end who is not currently in roster spot number 1. Or always know how many total yards backup running backs will have in the coming week. So you don't know if they're scoring, but you do know rushing and receiving yards.
This is easy for me. 100% tight ends. You can stream tight ends all the live long day. You'll have Noah Gray's touchdown. You'll have like Lipke scored for the Cowboys this week.
Mhm.
Dude, chase the touchdowns. 100%.
Touchdowns only worth 6 points. I mean, what are those guys scoring? Like 8 points? That's what you want at your tight end spot every single week?
What did your tight end score this week?
I don't know.
Sure, let me answer that.
I bet he scored a lot of points.
Okay, it was Travis Kelce. He scored 13. Well, guess what?
Yeah!
Mine scored 8. I would choose someone with a definite touchdown first.
I would choose tight end as well, just because they're more risky of a play. You're always going to use a running back.
You guys are going to be goated tight end streamers.
Yeah. It does come into play huge. If you have that going into the draft and you're like, okay, so I'm just going to draft Charbonnet, and I'm going to draft Tyler Algier, and all those backup running backs, it could also help you predict an injury. Because if you're like, hey, why does Brian Robinson have 100 yards? Uh-oh, McCaffrey.
See? There's other implications.
Why does Rico Dowdle have 200 yards?
250 yards.
I also forgot to mention this before we started, but please ignore any potential betting implications that these bets may have, as that's no fun.
Well, we can make money on both of those.
You can make money on a lot of them.
Yeah, I mean, technically, it's just infinite money on both of those. So the money doesn't matter because it's just, oh, I get money either way. I either bet the over on yards or I bet anytime touchdown.
You
Easy.
guys both going with the tight end touchdown still?
I'm on tight end. I like the tight end.
All right,
Yeah.
let's move on to our next one then.
I felt pain
So-
there recently.
Would you rather every week be able to swap one starting player with one bench player, but only if one of them plays on Thursday, or be able to swap up to 3 starting players with bench players, but you can only do it in 1 game per season?
I want to risk Thursday, man. I want to. I want to hope Thursday's my hit. But that's so massive in a playoff game, though.
Yeah, playoffs included.
Are playoffs
Sure.
included in your?
It's 1
Okay.
game per season. If you make the playoffs, you can use it in 1 game in the playoffs. But Thursdays Thursdays are forever.
I would do the 3 players
You would basically
because
take
I would do the 3 players 1 game a season because I'm looking back to last season when it was either me going to, I think, either toilet bowl or me making it to the playoffs. And if I had one bench player swapped out, I would have beaten Josh because it was a close game, and I would have made playoffs, and Josh would have missed it.
That's true.
So you're taking the chance
that's
to
so
change your
true.
fate once a year.
Once a year, yeah.
Josh, do you trust the Thursday night magic?
I think I want to go Thursday just because I'm like, surely I can big brain this. And I can get so much bang for my buck on these Thursdays.
I mean, you really could. I mean, because, statistically speaking, 14 regular season games, you're probably going to have a Thursday night player in 8 of those games, maybe. I'm going to guess, roughly.
Yeah, sure.
Meaning that's 8 times you potentially could swap in a player from the bench who scored really high or just didn't score as good as one of your bench players, and you can swap them. So, I don't know which one I would pick personally, but I think they both have a lot of use.
I'm on Thursday. I'm going to game the system.
Okay,
It's
I'm
going
on
to go great.
big or go home.
Yeah,
No,
I mean,
I'm
it
gonna-
is nice getting to basically just guaranteed once the season changed and the outcome of any game. So,
Yeah, it's basically win a game.
all right.
But, no, I like
Now,
it.
these last ones are pretty huge. And I feel like one of them off the bat seems better, but the more you think about the other one, the more it could be really, really good. So, would you rather have players on your active roster never get injured, or you can undo any trade you've made at any given time, Men in Black style, so just like everybody forgets about it, all logic is out the window, don't worry about it. You just have whatever other player you had back.
Dude, I've made some bad trades. Okay, I think it has to be the injured one still. In Dynasty, the trade one.
That's a very good point definitely for Dynasty.
I think the injury one as well.
Yeah,
Because you have those teams that get absolutely fucked. The injury
Okay.
bug.
Here's what I will say. I've been on a good side of some trades in this league. Specifically, I traded away Anthony Richardson to to Slosh 2 years ago. And then I traded away Kyler Murray for Jaden Daniels. I sent you to that video, by the way. I texted that to the both of you.
I will watch
It's a great video. It's a short. It's like 6 seconds long. If you feel so moved to watch it. But I've been on the good side. So it's another I'll trust myself. I can game the Thursdays. I'll make good trades. Just don't get injured.
See, I think it's the opposite. I think the way you game it is to go for the trade one, and early in the season, just make high risk, high reward trades. You can undo any that don't
True.
work out for you.
Oh, wait.
Like,
So you could do the like, yeah, you know what? I'll give you a lot. I'll trade you for Bill. I'll trade you for ooh. Oh, that's fun. Never injured is massive. If you upped it to 2 trades, I'll do trade.
what do you mean?
I'm
If
sticking
I
with
could
it.
undo.
So you could do any.
Oh,
It's
wait,
undo
any trade. Dude,
any
I was thinking
amount
of
of
one
trade.
trade.
No, any
Holy
amount
shit.
of
Okay,
trades.
Oh,
wait,
it's
wait,
any
wait, wait.
amount?
Any amount. I was
So
thinking
the
of
other
one
thing is
trade.
like you could
Oh,
overpay.
man.
Like you could overpay for a
I
player
think
who
I
has
like
a
that one
short-term
actually.
spike in value. You know, like a player who's going to be replacing a starter for a few weeks. You could overpay for them in value, get their really good weeks, and then just undo the trade after.
Dude, I'm in.
The only thing
Yeah,
is you
fuck
have
it,
to
I'm
be able
in.
Yeah.
to get people to cooperate on your
You gotta
trades with
get,
you.
you have to get the trades to happen.
That's the only difficult part of it is you have to
Okay.
be able to make trades happen.
Okay. Fuck it. Then yeah, that's the ball out and try and see what we can do.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
That's why I thought
It's
you were
a
gonna
great
definitely go for that one, Josh.
Yeah, I'm so into that one now. You're right. You're right. I thought it was one trade. I was like, I guess I could try to make one trade and make it worth it, but injuries really suck. I'm in. Every week I'm trading like 2 guys and waiting for see if one gets injured. Never mind.
Undo it.
Yeah, DK Metcalf for Ted McMillan. Bang. Ah, one's injured.
Dude.
Switch him back.
Early in the season, you could trade for all the players who have really high injury risk. You know, Christian McCaffrey and all them. Trade for all of them. If any of them get injured, just get rid of them.
Never mind. Yeah, I like it. I'm in.
Matt, which one are you on? No injuries or undo trades?
I do like the undo trades, but I think I'm still sold on the injuries because,
Just having an invincible roster is pretty great.
and like you can make really strong trades with, like, you know what I mean?
Hmm.
Where you might not even need to undo the trade because if everyone's healthy all the time,
You don't need depth.
yeah,
Yeah, you just
That's
only
true.
trade for starters.
you have the nasty starters, and you can just kind of trade throughout and not really regret a trade you have to undo.
You know, that's true. You really could just not worry about depth at all. Time out your bye weeks really well, so you only need like two or three like real subs.
Do
Yeah.
do a one bye week draft. Draft everyone on one bye week. You lose that week, but man, the rest of those weeks.
Your team is untouchable. All right. Well, that's it for Fantasy Superpowers. Thank you
I
guys
like
for
that.
playing.
I enjoyed that. Comment below what your choices would be, please.
Leave a comment,
Please.
like, subscribe.
Please like, comment, and subscribe. And also,
And
we still
wild
gotta
card.
call out whoever isn't subscribed.
Whoever the fuck
you see
isn't
it?
subscribed, I'm kicking you out the league. I'm done.
Do you see it?
Shit, man. I can't
Yo,
stop him. He's a
You
coach.
want to know my bold predictions for who isn't subscribed to my YouTube channel?
How many aren't? Is it 2?
I think
Or
it's three of these motherfuckers
Three?
aren't subscribed to this
Alright.
YouTube channel.
Ain't no
Yeah.
way Sam is subscribed.
Yeah, I'm going. It's Sam. I'm going. Ain't no way Gabe is subscribed. I know it. I just know it.
It's probably Victor, right? Victor.
Nah,
is
see,
first.
I actually think Victor
I think
is
he might
subscribed.
be.
I think Victor is genuinely subscribed.
Who
Andy.
wouldn't be subscribed?
Jordan.
You think? Yeah.
Jordan thinks he's too cool to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
I think it's either Jordan or Steve. I think Jordan and Steve have a similar vibe in that sense.
You two have subscribed, right?
But of course.
Yeah. Wait,
Okay.
wait. There's a chance maybe I'm not subscribed
Josh,
it's
you
my
motherfucker.
it's my fucking channel.
No, it's
I don't know if you
not.
can.
It's on the same Google account that I use for YouTube.
Wait, it's on my Google account too, though. How does that work?
What?
Yeah,
What?
it's listed under my email on my Google.
That's crazy. It's listed under my email.
Because like when I use Sunday Ticket, I have to switch into a different browser, like with your email, to access that YouTube to be able to watch it. But I don't
Yeah.
have to do that for Blood, Sweat, and Beer.
Well, yeah, I don't have to do it with Blood, Sweat, Beer either. I have just like choose your account, this one or this one under.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Huh.
Very strange.
You know
So,
what? Hold on. Let me.
Anyways,
Am I subscribed? Let's see.
sorry if
Blood,
I
Sweat,
falsely accused anybody of not being subscribed. Jordan, you're totally subscribed to the channel. I know you are. I'm
So I don't actually know.
I'm gonna
How to
subscribe
find-
from another channel. I'm gonna boost our subscribers.
Huh.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do that. Josh, you're not subscribed, are you?
I don't think so. I think I'm one
Alright.
of the problems.
All right. Well, now I definitely think that it's Gabe and
Gabe and Sam.
Sam for
Almost
sure.
definitely.
Almost 1,000% definite.
Yeah. All right.
Anyway,
Moving
glad we wasted time on that.
Yeah. We went through our bed shitter, our big man. We get to skip into my favorite segment, I think. Tyler,
Oh no.
take us away.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to our little corner of the internet here, where we gamble and we spend money. And a lot of times we lose money, but sometimes we win money. But we always do it together. Last week, wow. If you listened to what I said early when I was like, hey, here are the bets I'm going to make, but you guys should bet on the Lions. Oof, I'm sorry. You should not have bet on the Lions. But if you did listen to me and you bet on the Steelers and the Pats, it was a great week. Those were the two bets I hit on this week. One was money line, Patriots, Steelers. Steelers were also my pick for the pick'em, so I hate the Steelers, but go Aaron Rodgers. And then Pats also covered a 4.5-point spread, which was even money, so we love the New England Patriots over here.
Ooh. I did bet on the Patriots, and I did win.
Go Patriots. Did you bet on the spread or the money line? What'd you hit them with?
Spread.
Nice. 4.5?
I think it was 3.5 when I bet.
Oh, even better. Who cares?
Yeah.
Dude. What a great time to be a Patriots fan. It's great to have a team you can actually reliably bet on. It's so much fun.
Yeah.
Now this week, I'm going to be honest, I've been waiting all day for lines to appear, for spreads to appear on FanDuel, for spreads to appear on DraftKings. I've been checking throughout the episode. The spreads are just not there, ladies and gentlemen. They don't come out until...
I have spreads on DraftKings.
For what games do you have spreads, sir?
Like, all of them. I don't know. Name a game. What do you want?
The Patriots. The Patriots and Titans.
Patriots Titans is Patriots -7.
Oh, sorry. I meant alternate spreads, Josh. The ability to change the spread.
I was gonna. Yeah, that makes more sense. All right, give me a second. No, I don't have it.
Yeah, no, I know. It's really tragic.
You know this.
Makes it really difficult. We're checking FanDuel really quick, but I think we're just gonna be taking shots in the dark, and that's what we're doing, ladies and gentlemen. There are a couple of lines I like in this upcoming game. We got two home teams. We got the Bears with the Saints visiting, and we got the 49ers with the Falcons visiting. Now, 49ers are falling apart. The Falcons ain't that good, though. So if you take both these teams straight up on the money line at home, you're netting yourself plus 115. You only need two teams to win. I don't think either of these are locks, to be honest, but out of all the games available, two games that you could combine, these were my favorite two. What do you guys think?
I like them. Honestly, the Colts are plus money against the Chargers. It's even. It's plus 102. I think the Colts are well beating the Chargers with how banged up the Chargers are.
Yeah, Lions do tend to favor home teams, so that could be why the Colts are dogs right now. But the Colts are solid. I also want to say that the Jets at home against the Panthers are plus 100. Now, the Jets are terrible, but the Panthers are also pretty bad. And you know what?
I won't
I
trust
feel
them.
like
I don't trust
this. I feel like this could be the game the Jets win. This could be the one.
I,
Dude.
I don't know.
I don't like it.
I don't think the Jets are gonna win.
But unfortunately, that's all we got for our little corner of the internet.
Hey.
You could also bet Keyshawn Booty anytime touchdown Patriots. If that's plus money, go for it. That's sick right now.
Dude, I don't know. It's all over the place with them. Now, here's what I will say for an anytime touchdown. Because I started last week doing here's who's going to score a touchdown. And last week I said Quentin Johnston, and he ended up not playing. So that one doesn't count. This week, anytime touchdown, DK Metcalf. 100%. Plus 135. They're facing the Bengals. He has a connection with Aaron Rodgers now. DK Metcalf, anytime touchdown. That one you
Plus
can lock.
135. That's pretty money. I like that low key. Honestly,
Yep.
I backed out. That gets the seal of approval from
Like
me.
that.
Yep. Legitimately probably putting money on that right now.
I also very well might as well. I can't believe it's plus 135. I'm honestly shocked.
Yep.
Lock that in.
Lock it in.
That's it.
I have to a different state to do that.
That's it for our
Right.
gambling segment today.
Fine.
Moving on.
Maybe we have to start recording gambling like later in the week or something. Do a little mini app.
Yeah, maybe we might have to do that. We'll
Maybe
figure it
Tyler's gambling corner. Tyler's Degenerate Gambling Corner is actually an offshoot episode. Like on Thursday, we release the 10-minute
20-minute
Tyler's
episode.
Degenerate Gambling
out.
Corner.
I'll just do a YouTube short.
Yeah. All right. Now the
Moving
pick'em.
on.
The scores currently sit at 4-0 by the guests, 4-0 by Tyler, 1-3. 1-3, not 0-4. The Cardinals barely lost to the Colts. That was a close game. Pissed me off. Moving on.
Gosh, way to lock it in, dude.
We did it. Now, Simmons, you're representing the guests this week. Will you keep the streak up?
I believe
Who you
so.
got?
I am going to take the Steelers over the Bengals.
So I was gonna pick.
I was gonna do something a little bit more risky. I was gonna do maybe Colts over the Chargers, but I don't want to be the one to fuck up the streak. So I'm doing Steelers over Bengals because I really don't have much faith in Flacco.
Yep, I think Steelers over Bengals is an excellent choice.
I agree. It's a very solid pick.
I am going to, a few weeks ago, Slosh took the Patriots, saying this may be the only time we get to take these guys. With the Patriots, I think that we can actually take the Patriots a lot more often than we thought, and this is one of those weeks. I'll go Patriots over Titans. The Titans suck so bad.
I like that pick too,
Yeah.
especially Vrabel used to coach Titans. Right?
He did. He
I
did.
really think that Patriots is just gonna come and not
Yeah.
do good things to the Titans. I like that pick.
The only thing against the Patriots in that is the new coach bump. Of the Brian Callahan's fired, a new coach will be in
Yeah.
this week, and there's a whole the team's gonna play better just with the excitement of change. I don't think that'll be enough. Because the Titans just are not very good.
I don't think. Yeah, I really don't think the new coach change is really going to change much with this situation.
Yeah. Now, Tyler, what do we got?
So I was between two teams here. We were between the Bears and the Chiefs. Only thing that's keeping me off the Bears right now is they're coming off of a short week. Not feeling confident in that. So we're going to lock in the Chiefs at home against the division opponent in the Raiders. I feel pretty good about this. Yeah. NFC West matchups can always get a little funny, but I'm feeling good. Chiefs just beat the Lions at home. They should be able to handle the Raiders, no problem. Sticking with my streak here. I'm trying to get to 5-0.
I don't see the Chiefs losing to the Raiders anytime
Neither
ever.
No.
So, yeah. I like that pick. And that does it. Hopefully, one of you is wrong, so I can, gain some ground.
Or well, I really actually I don't want you to be wrong this week. Go Patriots.
Did we we decide what we were doing at the end?
No, we haven't decided a winner thing.
Josh still owes me a Bo Nix jersey, as a matter of fact.
I'm working on it. I don't know. I want a good quality fake. I have done over an hour of research into where I can get a good fake.
I appreciate the dedication.
I found a store. I forget what happened. I tried to order it and there was an issue, but
Get it off Temu.
No, I can't trust the quality. He deserves better.
Man. I need good quality.
He beat me fair and square.
I'm still on board of getting a championship belt for the league
Absolutely.
and passing it around.
I agree. And I think this year I'll source a belt, a trophy. Do we want a belt? I'll bring this up this week in the chat. We'll talk about a belt, a trophy.
The belt
Yes.
trophy. I feel like something. I feel
Big old cup to drink out of at the draft.
Oh,
Now that
big
there's,
cup would be sick.
now that fantasy's been happening. I've got like a couple like Instagram videos that said like, "Hey, it's been like trophies, belts." There's a website. I can try to send it to you if I find it.
I almost kind of think a big trophy-esque Stein.
Like a Stanley Cup type.
A Stanley Cup, but fully
Yes.
actually drinkable out of at the draft. Like you can
I
sit
love
there,
that.
the champion, with your cup.
Ooh, I like that.
Mhm. Big cup.
Big cup.
Would you be with like nameplates on the bottom, or would it just be a cup?
Yeah. Oh.
No,
No,
Maybe
you're
like
right.
a
We do have to
wooden
customize nameplates, wrap it around so it slowly gets harder to drink out of. Yeah, we super need nameplates on there. I have an engraver at work. I could laser engrave that. But yeah. Hey, drop your comments below if you have any ideas for what the trophy should be. But with that, we're going to cut it here. Good luck to the Falcons tonight, taking on the Bills. And
Go Falcons.
as always, hey, Victor, I'm not going to tell you to set your lineup. I'm going to tell you to do your fucking goose egg punishment.
Yeah,
Bitch.
he did tell me he was doing the punishment.
He said he was doing it. He knows the
second
options.
message all year. I got him to respond.
Yeah, well done. All right. But set your fucking lineups, everybody. Have a good night.
Bye.